Buckle in, everyone, because we're going to be in for the long haul. This game is Shadow Hearts, released in December of 2001, right around Final Fantasy X time. Now, this is an RPG, just like that was. This one's quite a bit darker, though. Emphasizes on demons and possessions and murders and all that dandy stuff. So I'm going to make a script. This is going to be a post-commentary playthrough. Very planned. Going to get all the side quests and items and all that good shit. So, here's the intro.
It's already past 2300, and it's still a long way to Fengtian.
Major Tsuji, what is this about? Why the special train in the middle of the night to escort this girl to Japan? She looks pretty ordinary to me.
Hell if I know. There's no telling what the big shots in Tokyo are thinking. Next time I see you-know-who, I'll ask her, okay? What's going on? Shoot!
It's you.
Yes, Roger Bacon. I'm honored that you remember me so well. You can't escape. Come along quietly, sister. Ah, a new actor in our play. I was fond of him.
And here we are in the first area that we can walk around in. This is the train. There's going to be 2 items here that you can pick up. I'm going to try and find as many as of the, just like random items that I can. But here, we're entering our first battle. Now, this one thing I really like about this game is that it's got a different battle system than a lot of other RPGs where you just choose an attack and have that attack carried out. Now here, it actually brings out something called the Judgment Ring. And as you saw there, we had to well, what happens is it brings up the Judgment Ring, and that spinner spins around on an automated time schedule. So what you have to do is you have to press A as the spinner hits one of those orange areas. Now, if you hit it in the orange area, it's just a normal attack. If you hit it in the red area, which is a lot smaller and usually at the end, you get bonus damage. So it's kind of that hit or miss risk, you know, if you want to take that chance of not actually carrying out the attack because you missed the little bar, then, you know, take that risk if you want. But those were, there was one item there. Here's the other one right here. If we can pick it up. There it is, the mana leaf. Alright, of course, I'm rushing things right now because everything's happening pretty quickly, so I'll explain things more as time goes on, but ellipses. This is our rude hero. We don't know his name yet, but we'll find out later. Up there. Now I won't read every line of dialogue, but I will read some of them. Also, he just broke you. As you can tell, he's not quite human. But anyway, you're a persistent little rat, aren't you? Yeah, he's not quite human. Neither of these two are. Also, nice butt shot on blonde girl over there. See that? Bacon's like, let me distract you with this blonde girl butt. And if you watch my Skyrim playthrough as well, I use this song in one of the intros. So that's where this came from. Also, some parts will have some minor slowdown. I will explain why later. But here's one thing our rude hero can do that's freaking awesome. Transformations, or as they're called in this game, fusions. Right now we only have one, the Dark Emperor. I showed the, I'll show the move list off in a second, but here's a standard melee attack there. Just like before, I had the three-part judgment ring thing. But here's all our special moves: Drain Wave, which absorbs HP, and I believe I actually end up missing the. Yeah, see, I tried to go for the red bar at the very end. It should be really hard to see, but I tried for that extra damage. I missed, so the attack didn't get carried out. So that's kind of the risk you got to take sometimes. But here's Dark Messenger. It's just a kind of a magic attack that our rude hero can use here in his Dark Messenger form. There it is, just 11 damage. Obviously, we're pretty weak right now. But Revelation. Now, this move always reminded me of the Truth Door from Full Metal Alchemist. Does anyone else get that vibe? That door right there? Kind of, or that seal? Whatever. Anyway, this is a scripted battle, so we obviously lost. And I'll shut up again. That smile, you guys. That smile. And there's the title screen. So that was the intro. We successfully escaped from Roger Bacon, as he's called himself. And here we are in the plains. Now, I'll tell you right now, we travel across several continents in this game. However, right now, or especially in the first game, there's a huge focus on China. That's where we are right now. We're in China. So, Chinese plains. Anyway, she's kind of slumped over with her butt sticking up in the air. That's gotta be slightly uncomfortable. She's waking up. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that because that line sounds lame. I wish that wasn't his. Actually, that's not his first line, is it? But anyway, if you're looking for the train, it's long gone, says Rude Hero. Then we have, as we're gonna call her for like 5 minutes. I think it's like something scared girl. I think that's what we're gonna call her right now. Also, he did just. Did you see where he just touched her? Yep. Girl in danger. No, stay away. Yeah, as you can see, Mr. Rude Hero here isn't your typical hero. I mean, he just turned into a demon. He can reattach his arm. He made a slightly sexual move. So. He's also crazy. Check this out. Yeah, from time to time he hears voices. Oh, that hurts, not that damn voice again. Stupid voices. I'm supposed to protect her, right? Fine. Anyway, if you can listen closely during those segments there, you can actually hear what that voice is saying. Because it's actually voice acted. It's kind of hard. It's quiet, but I'll try not to talk over them so you can hear those. But she passed out again. That's kind of her thing. You'll see, she does that a lot. He's laughing there. He's laughing because she's passed out. See what I mean, man? I told you it was dangerous. It's like I'm the one getting tingly. See, this is probably my least favorite moment that he does right here. He doesn't do anything, really, but he just kind of hints at something. See, I wonder if she'd mind if I'm not crazy about that moment, but, you know, it's the start of his journey. He's not, like I said, he's not a typical hero. That's quite obvious, but don't just lie there like a dead fish. Get up. She runs away. I bust my hump saving you, then you take one look at me and run off. Then you faint. You got no manners, you know? A monster. I'm not going to give her that voice the whole time. Just FYI. Lots of hungry wolves and bats around here. Probably attracting them. You smell pretty good, you know? Ellipses. Yeah, so don't run off like that, lady. He mentions the voice in his head because that's not weird. She's like, what? Who am I with? Someone is pretty damn insistent. Also, they swear in this game, which is cool. So anyway, pretty damn insistent. That's right. Says protect that person, protect that town. Stupid schizophrenia jumping in my head all the time. It's not fun. At least I'm never bored. There's always plenty of monsters. Yup, that's why we were on the train. But thanks to that voice, I'm changing from your ordinary bad boy to a psycho. Are you a psycho too? You see weird stuff? Maybe. Two psychos meeting for the first time. Is it going to be true love true love at first sight? We'll see. We'll see. Whoa, almost forgot. Okay, so now we actually get their names. His name is Yuri. You can call me Yuri, and her name, find out just right now. I'm Alice Elliott. Her name is Alice Elliott. There it is. Call me Alice. Now, fun story, fun fact, I guess. My boss, one of my bosses, his name is Uri, so I might accidentally call Yuri Uri sometimes, and if I do, I'm sorry. Yuri's awesome, and I'll try to actually put the Y there in his name, but yeah. Nobody's crossing that river. Yeah, I'll try to remember that Y in his name, because he's worth remembering. I'm telling you, he's an awesome protagonist. He's kind of an anti-hero, really. Well, you'll see. Not really an anti-hero. Just more, well, you'll see. How about that? I'll leave it there. So, dead end. Maybe if we do something to the gate. What? Of course! I was just thinking the same thing. Obviously, he's not really the brains of the operation. Let's have a little search. Alright, so I'm going to end the video soon. We're just going to find a save point. But first, we're going to do a spinny transition into a battle. Our first normal battle with some puppies. They're wolves, really. You can fuse into Death Emperor right now, but it's really not necessary because you can just kill him with your normal attack. So, you know, save time. Why not? Now, Alice's normal attack is she runs over and hits the enemy with her tome there. And I'm sure, as you can guess, she's the white mage. You know, she's the feminine petite girl. Of course, she's a white mage. But we don't really need her healing powers right now. Anyway, here's the game over. Or not the game over screen. The battle done screen. Battle finish. This game does have random encounters, but it's honestly not too bad. The encounter rate isn't that high. Not like freaking Dead Space, man. Not like Dead Space. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and save here. Here's my practice files, those two up there. We'll save it here. And I'm just gonna show off some stuff in the menu as long as we're here as well. There's a save. We have items up there if you want to check out your items. Anyway, you can just watch that stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed the first part. Not much happened right now, obviously. More stuff's gonna happen later as we go on. We'll dive into the plot. But for now, it's just a intro into Yuri and his demon awesomeness, and Alice and her feminine white mage holy priestessness. You know, quite a combo. They're foils, really. So it's good stuff. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next part. I'm going to ask you to subscribe if you like what you see. If not, then, you know, have a nice day. But, you know, views are really nice, and feedback as well. So, hope you guys continue watching. See you later.